Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I can't take myself seriously right now at all. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hello guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Michaela, and if you are not new here and you are deciding to come back to my channel, I don't know why, but thank you. So as you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, I am going to be doing a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, and I also wanted to do my hair. I'm trying to do like a vintage, like Hollywood wave type of thing, like super glam. As you guys can see, I'm not the best when it comes to pin curls. It took me forever to get this thing done. So if some of them start falling out while we're doing my makeup, we'll just look past that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a look for Valentine's Day, as I already said that. So if you guys wanna hang out with me while I do that and I look like a nut job, then just keep watching. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera, as well as prepped my eyes. I just put a little concealer and then powdered them. So we are going to pick up the Colourpop Bare Necessities palette. This is such an amazing palette, you guys. It's super cheap, and look at all these shades. Look at them all, they're awesome. I really enjoy Colourpop shadows too, just because I feel like the formula is very good quality, especially for the price. So if you guys are ever looking for like eyeshadow palettes, Colourpop is pretty good. I haven't done like a talking makeup tutorial in quite some time. I usually do voiceovers mainly because I feel like my audio isn't always the best, but I figured I would just kind of talk with you guys and share with you like how I'm doing my makeup. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, I do feel like I am looking like my Nana right now. Like I am getting major English perm curl vibes from her. Love you, Nana. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the shade All For You. It's like a mauve-y type of like dusty rose kind of shade. It's really, really pretty. And I'm just gonna go in with the Sonia Kashuk tapered crease brush. And we're gonna keep this in the like upper crease area, but kind of like wing it out. I'm gonna try to keep it off the lid as much as possible, and then just kind of bringing it in to like that inner corner, like brow bone area. I have like little baby hairs everywhere, so I'm like, frick off. If you really want to get it in the crease, a trick that I like to do that I always mention is just kind of lift your eye up a little bit, so it kind of like gives it that space where you can really like get up in the crease rather than like letting it hang, especially if you have hooded lids. And then just making sure to buff out all of the edges. I'm kind of bringing it almost under the bottom part of my lash line because I really just want to kind of blend it through all the way. I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed a makeup tutorial in so long. I think my last one was, I think it was New Year's Eve, which I technically filmed before New Year's Eve, so it's been like, I want to say like a month and a half since I've actually sat down and filmed. I've been really into just like vlogging and like minimalist style videos and just like getting rid of a bunch of crap in my closet and just cleaning that out. So it's kind of like where I've been. It's just like decluttering my life, you know? Alrighty, so next we're gonna pop on over to my favorite palette, which is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. And I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Chip right here. This one right here. It's like a nice like cool tone-ish deep brown, and I feel like it'll complement this shade. And I'm just gonna kind of deepen the crease and try to keep the lid as bare as possible because I'm gonna go in with another color afterwards. So I'm just gonna take this little definer brush. It's got kind of more of like a precise tip at the top a little bit, and it's a little bit more like flat on the sides. So I can kind of angle it like where I want it to go more precisely. So I'm going to keep it right on the outer edge, kind of buff it into the lash line. Kind of almost like you're gonna create a wing, but you're not. And then really buffing that up into the crease. Like you're almost creating like a V, like a sideways V, if that makes sense. And then we're gonna go back in with that blending brush, and I'm just gonna kind of blend out the edges. Now everybody's eye is a little bit different, but with my eye in particular, I feel like the outer corner kind of swoops down a little bit. So whenever I'm doing like a crease with a darker shade, I kind of like to lift it a little bit higher than you would so that it gives the illusion that my eye is more lifted. It's kind of almost giving off like a purpley shade, this brown shade, the more that I blend it out. So I think what I'm gonna do is go in with the shade Central Park, just to kind of give it a little bit more brown to it, just to kind of rich it up a little bit. Rich it up? Is that a thing? Rich it up? Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the shade All For You, because I feel like it's kind of getting washed out with those deeper shades, and just kind of blending it into the darker one, into the darker shade. Okay, so once I have my crease defined and everything's blended out, I'm gonna go in with the shade Silk Teddy right here. It is, oh, it is such a pretty shade. Let's see if it'll focus. It is just so gorgeous. Let me swatch it too. We love a good overexposure, but I swear, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to pop that on my lid. I want it to be precise, but I feel like shimmer shades never pay off on my lid unless I'm using my finger. But we'll try a brush first. Yeah, it's not really showing up. That is gorgeous. You guys, I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, that is gorgeous. So, with this being a Valentine's Day video, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Are you guys going out? Do you do like a special like outing dinner with your significant other? Do you do like I was gonna say like a friends in time? Like a, you know how like there's Friendsgiving where like you hang out with friends? Do like friends go out and celebrate Valentine's Day together? I don't know. Do they do that? Day and I aren't like huge Valentine's Day people. We pretty much just like hang out at home or make like a nice dinner. I've been really craving crab legs, so I think like I might just like go get a bunch of crab legs and we just like pig out. Like that sounds like a good time. I'm gonna take this little definer brush and just carve out my crease just a little bit to kind of like redefine it, because sometimes when you put a shimmer on, it can kind of like diffuse it a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix Chip and Central Park, which is what I put in the crease. Alrighty guys, so the shadow is done. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some lashes off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. I literally just took the Ardell Dummy Wispies and cut them in half and then stuck them on the outer portion of my eye. And I really like how they look. They're just super light, but I feel like they just like add something to my lashes. I don't know, what do you guys think? I really like it. I might start doing this all the time actually. Okay, so we are going to move on to the face. I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. Put a little bit on my T-zone area. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with my chin down here, but I have just been like, they're not like pimples, but they're just like little red bumps and I don't know why. It's not like, I don't even wear like a mask all that often, so I don't know. Stress? So for the base, I am not gonna use any foundation. If you've been watching my videos and whatnot for a while, I haven't been using any foundation just because with the whole mask situation, I just hate the feeling of having stuff on my face and then having that on my face and then the condensation of my hot breath. It's just gross and gets all sweaty. So I haven't been wearing foundation for like months now, but I have been using concealer. I've been mixing the Maybelline Fit Me's. This is in the shade 10 and 15, and I've just been mixing the two and it's kind of like a good in-between shade. And I pretty much just pop it right under my eyes and then my like hormonal areas, and that's all I've been wearing as far as like a base. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the 15, put it right down here. And I like to do a little bit on the edge. And then I'm gonna go in with the 10 and just pop that. Oh my gosh, these hairs. So I'm just gonna blend this out with a brush. I've been really liking this technique a lot lately. This is just the Sonia Kashuk tapered highlighting brush, which I actually love this brush for cream products. It blends it out really, really nicely on the skin. And I feel like it spreads the product out really evenly too. And then I'm just gonna take whatever's left on the brush and just kind of buff it into the T-zone area. And then going in with my CoverGirl Advanced Radiance, I'm just gonna set my under eye first and then just kind of lightly powder the rest of my face. So now we're gonna do a little bronzing, and I'm going in with, you already know, the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe M437 brush and just kind of lightly bronze. I don't want anything harsh, I just want this like soft and sultry, you know? I'm gonna actually contour. I kind of like this soft, just like warmed up face. I kind of like it. I am gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna go in with my Honest Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Rose Pink. Got it. Oh no, it's coming back. We're good. Okay. And then for highlight, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. highlight. This is in the shade Moonstone. And just kind of lightly swirl. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up my under eye. I'm gonna keep it pretty light, not super heavy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with the shade All For You and just kind of lightly buff it under my eye and just then connect it to the like outer wing area. Okay, just gonna throw on some mascara. Same mascara that I used for the top on my lower lashes. Okay, face is done. We are going to move on to the lips real quick. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Milani. This is in the shade For All Natural. And I'm just gonna line my lips. I don't think I'm gonna use a lipstick. I've really been vibing with just like the lip liner gloss look. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna pop off camera and do something about this hair and then I will be right back. Alrighty guys, what do we think of the hair? Do we like it? I think it's really cute. I definitely need to invest in some styling cream though, because I noticed that it is pretty frizzy when I brush it out. I think I brushed it out a little bit too much, to be honest, so I had trouble kind of shaping the curl, but I really like it. I just tucked this one side behind the ear. So that is the end of this video, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by while I put together this makeup look for Valentine's Day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave a thumbs up on this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!